Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Cushion Tech here, and today I am going to be talking to you guys about how you guys can last your electronics longer. And everyone wants to last electronics longer, mainly because they want to save money and not worry about consistently spending new money on new electronics. For instance, nobody wants to buy a new iPhone every year because an iPhone is like really expensive and costs like $1,000. One good way to keep your electronics safe and like last longer and prevent it from malfunctioning or prevent like any from getting damaged or destroyed is to avoid keeping it near food or the bathroom. Like whenever like you're eating, let's say lunch, dinner, or breakfast, put your phone away in a separate room or like put it in your pocket or put it in your backpack and never take it out. And if you're in the bathroom, put it in your room in a secured room where no one can find it because like the bathroom germs and the dirtiness in the bathroom will cause the phone to become germy and the germs from your phone and you'll get sick. If another way, if you want to have your electronics last longer, is that you should regularly clean and dust them because like the more dust an electronic has, the more likely it'll like break down, and the more likely like cause an electric fuse, and the more likely like the screens will become bad and like which will make it harder for you to see, and like the badder the string, the less likely it'll survive. So you have to like regularly clean it with like a with a paper with a nap with a with some kind of like paper similar to what you do with your glasses, and dust them with a duster. Like another good way if you want your electronics to last longer is to stop charging your electronics if it's above 80%. Don't ever overcharge your electronics, or else like it'll because if you overcharge it, it'll run out of battery quickly. And if you like, let's see, overcharge it, and if it runs out of battery quickly, it'll die like really quickly, and if the more it runs out of battery quickly, the less likely it's gonna survive time longer, time soon. So like once when it reaches the 80% threshold, you should stop charging it, and like don't don't charge it overnight, or else like it'll get like or else it'll have phone problems, and it'll run out of battery like in the daytime like really quickly, and like it'll cause damages to your phone. Like if you want another way to last it longer is to not don't be on it every day and every so often, and don't be on it continuously, because one can not only hurt your eyes though, but it can also ruin the phone itself. Only use your phone for certain activities such as education, because like everyone needs a phone for education. If not, then if without it, they won't be able to pass their classes or fail their classes. So like it's best to only use it for like educational purposes only. Let's see, another way for your phone to last longer is to only use is to use it for any of your like work or job only, like for job related stuff and your work related stuff. For instance, if you're working in as a sales representative at home, it's better to, or in marketing, it's better to use your phone for sale, because if you use it for other things like, let's see, playing games and all that, the phone life will, let's see, it'll live a shorter life than like phones that not have games and all that. Use it only for your work, or like use it only if you're earning money, if you can earn money from it. Use it only if your work depends on the phone, and if your work life depends on that job. Only use your phone for emergency purposes only. Like for instance, like let's see, if you don't have any transportation or all that and you need to get to home like really quickly, and you can't just like, if you're far away, you can't just walk or else you'll die or like have like a problem. You only use it like to call like your parents or like someone for a pickup, or like if you're stranded somewhere, you should only use it as a emergency. You should always avoid putting your phone in like extreme heat or direct sunlight, because if you put your phone in extreme heat or sunlight, the hardware and the circuits inside the phone will burn and cause and be damaged by the extreme heat, and because of that, like it can cause damage to your phone, and if there's damage to your phone, it'll not last for a very long time. Avoid putting it in heat. Avoid putting it in extreme cold, because if you put it in extreme cold, if you put it in extreme cold, the circuits inside of it will have like frost on it, and like icicles forming in it, and like if you have like icicle, and like whenever the icicles and the frost, let's see, melts, let's see, it'll cause damage, turn into water, and it'll cause damage to the circuits, and it'll cause this, yes, cause damage to circuits, and like it'll like, let's see, like cause the phone probably to burn or explode, or like phone to stop working, because the water will from the melted ice in the circuit will cause the phone to, let's see, stop working. So avoid putting it in extreme cold. You should avoid dropping your phone continuously, because like if you drop your phone again and again, it'll cause damage to like the screen, it'll cause damage to the outside, it'll cause damage to the camera lenses, and the more damage there has to the phone, the less likely it'll survive. you should you should always update to the latest software continuously, and continuously, because like if your phone sticks to the same software, it'll more than likely be attacked by viruses, and computer viruses could be in your phone, and you can lose so much data and information because of that. If you lose your data information, if there are so many computer viruses, your phone may not last longer, any electronic may not last longer, so it's better to like update to the latest software, continuously update it to like the latest software. Another good way to make your phone last long, or any device to last longer, is to use the latest operating system, because the latest operating systems consistently has new updates and like new features that can prevent your phone from like being, let's see, hacked and just disabled by hackers or any viruses, or like it has like new AI that can warn you, don't put it in there, or like don't drop it, or else it'll cause damage to the phone. Another good way to is to make your phone last longer, is to put a case in it. If you put a case in it, it can survive cracks on your phone when being dropped from like a high altitude, like from a high, like for instance, like a case. I put a case on my phone, and it like prevented so many, and because of that, and it prevented so many cracks on my phone from happening. you should always put a protection glass on your screen just in case if you drop your phone or anything. And like the more cracks, because it prevents cracks from happening on your phone, and the more cracks your phone has on your screen, the better, the more like the longer it could last. It could last longer.